What's up guys, Huso7, and today I've got a video with Diablo 3 to show you how to farm lots of gold quick. A few days ago I did a Diablo 3 live stream where I farmed a billion, that's right, a billion gold in just a couple hours. And I'm up to 2 billion now, and I've had a couple people ask how I farm gold so quickly and what it is that I'm doing. So I wanted to show off my gold farm set, tell you how all the pieces work, and give you a quick demo of it. So I'm going to go through this pretty quickly, but the first thing that I want to tell you is that follower is possible to add gold farm to. So I'm going to show you real quick that you can see that he has 18% gold find, which is added to my total. And if I give him my rings, I'll just switch these real quick. You can see that I can actually get him up to 31% gold find. So I'm going to keep my rings on, but I just wanted to show you that he can actually get gold find. He's wearing right now Kymbos Gold, which gives him 88%, but it is greatly reduced because you see I'm actually only getting 18% off of that, but it is a way that you can get some extra gold find if you really want to push this to the limits. Next, don't forget to use your utility Paragon points to get that 50% gold find if you have enough points for it. Also remember that these points you can reset on the fly, so you can always keep, you know, like your life on hit or something if you're doing greater rifts, and then reset them when you want to do some gold farming. That way you can get what you need out of the 50%. Alright, so let me take you through. You can see that all of my pieces have some gold find. So you can see just like, actually I guess my shoulders don't, but you can see like my gloves here have some gold find, my pants have some gold find, boots have some gold find, helmet has a gold find, and you can see it's even what I re-roll for my secondary stat. And you can put a emerald, a green gem, in to get extra gold from monsters. So you can see here that I have a 41% extra gold from monsters here in my helmet. So I don't know if you can roll extra gold on weapons, but I don't have any extra gold on my weapons, just on my armor, and apparently not my shoulders either. So that's where some of my gold find comes from. And now the bulk of my gold find is going to come from these non-set pieces, and I'm going to take them through one by one, tell you what they do. So let's start up here with Kymbos. So Kymbos, as you can see, has very high gold pickup. I rolled a 98 on it, and you can see that the highest is 100. So I rolled a pretty good roll here. It's the same one that my follower is wearing. We each have a Kymbos. And you can see that what it does is picking up gold heals you for an amount equal to gold pickup. So I'm playing here in Torment 6. You can see it right up here. And I only have 368,000 life, which is pretty crazy for Torment 6. In my full set, I have like 1.2 million. So having 300,000 is really low. And you know, people wonder, well, how is it that you're able to do that in T6? Well, Kymbos is what helps, because anytime I lose health, I'm able to recover it basically immediately with Kymbos. I mean, if I'm typically picking up gold stacks that are, you know, 200,000, so I can essentially almost refill most of my life with one gold stack, and there will typically be several gold stacks on the ground. What makes that possible is the rest of these set pieces. So I've got, non-set pieces. So I've got the GoldSkin. You can see this has a 100% chance to drop gold from monsters. And this is not a roll. This is not a perfect roll. You always get 100% chance with the GoldSkin. And you can see that its special is chance for enemies to drop gold when you hit them. So even if you're not killing them, each time you hit an enemy, there's a chance for them to drop gold, in addition to getting that 100% extra gold from monsters. So pair these together, and that's a great combination. Now, what makes this even better, and again, this is a very awesome strat. It won't work for greater rifts because there's no gold in greater rifts, but if you pair this with the Goldwrap, you can see that the Goldwrap gives you 32% extra gold, but even better, it gives you gain armor to 5 seconds equal, 5 seconds equal to the amount of gold that you picked up. So if you pick up a 200,000 stack of gold, your armor, which right now is at 14,000, will go up to 200,000. I'll show you what it looks like in action, and I'll show you how I'll get my damage reduction up to 99.99%. So these three pieces make this set totally worthwhile. I've got also these wrist guards, which also have gold find on them, and then you can see picking up gold grants experience. Now it's not a lot. You can see that here I need like 500 million experience to level up, but you know, it's still just it's still nice because I can typically get, you know, 50 million per rift of gold, and so, you know, this is something that will help. But maybe not. It's not necessarily what I use to level or anything. It's just kind of an added perk. As far as my rings go, I'm rocking my Royal Ring of Grandeur. You can see that I've got 34% extra gold here, and I need that so that I can have my 6P Thrust of the Waste. I made a video about the Wrath of the Waste set. It's a great Whirlwind Barb set. So it's what I use to keep my damage up, so I have to keep my Royal Ring on. And then in this one I use the Avarice Band, which is an amazing ring for a gold farm set. You get this from Act 3 bounties, that's where it can drop. And you see what it says is increase your gold and health pickup radius by 1 for 10 seconds, stacking up to 30 times. So each time gold drops and I pick it up, it's going to increase my stack radius, which means I pick up more, which means it increases again, and so on and so forth. And so then I'm able to just pick up gold from all the way across the screen. And in this socket, I've got the legendary gem, the Boon of the Horder, which you can see at rank 25 gives you a 62.5% chance on killing an enemy to cause an explosion of gold. You'll see that proc a lot, and you can even level that higher. You can level it all the way up to 100 if you want, but I just stopped at 25 because 62.5 was enough for me. And then you can also see that one of the reasons why the rank 25 is this so good is because you gain 30% increased movement speed for 2 seconds after picking up gold. So you will see that I will just zip around the map, keep picking up gold, and it's wonderful. So if we scroll all the way down, you can see based on everything that I've shown you in my set, I have an 11,000% gold find. So let's go kill some things, and that's 11,000, right? Not 1,100. This is 11,000% gold find. So let's go to just like a densely populated area. I'll go to Fields 1. And in Fields Act 1, there's lots of enemies, and I will show you just sort of how quickly you can rack up gold. And so you see that I'm moving very fast because of the Boon of the Hoarder, which gives me that movement speed. Okay, I wanted to see a bigger cluster of enemies, but and you can see that I'm picking up gold from very far away. That's because of that Avarice Band, which is going to give me that when I kill enemies, I'm able to, you know, pick up gold from long distances. Come up here and kill this elite pack. And now you can see that I lost a little bit of health, so because I lost a little bit of health, I'll just go ahead and kill some things, which because of my Kymbos will completely full heal me. And watch what happens after I pick this gold up. If I go to my armor, you can see it's at 99.87% damage reduction. So I'm essentially invincible with this build. And not only am I invincible, well, you know, assuming I keep picking up gold, not only am I invincible, but if I lose health with the Kymbos, I can restore my health back almost immediately. So this is a great way to farm gold. You can see down at the bottom, I basically am about to pick up 1,000,000 gold. If I kill a couple more enemies here, I'll hit 1,000,000. And that's just from killing a pack of enemies. You know, when I run T6 rifts or if I find treasure goblins, I am easily able to, you know, make several millions of gold. In fact, my average run is usually about, I mean, it's usually about 50 million. I have runs upwards of 100, and I have some runs as low as 20, but I'm usually running several million gold. You know, several dozens of million gold going through a T6 rift. So I wanted to show off this. I actually did a video where I went through the vault. I think I made about 200 gold in just like 5 minutes farming. So if you need gold in Diablo 3, this is a great way to do it. You can farm it very quickly, and you can get, you know, you can stay very strong too. I can progress through T6 with this build just fine by killing the enemies I need to because of how strong I am with the Goldwrap. So there you have it. I wanted just to show off what I was doing here with my gear and tell you how you can farm some gold in Diablo 3. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like if you did. Subscribe for all my D3 content. And be sure to check out my Wrath of the Waste video if that's something that you are interested in seeing, the kind of build that I'm using on this Whirlwind. And you can check out my vault run if you want to see the 200 million gold in a few minutes, the vault run that I did. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Appreciate it.